Hello and welcome to another shitty food review. This is part one. I be going over no name brand frozen fruit, four different types. Really, it'll just be three though. There's a 2 kilogram strawberries only bag. You can get it at wholesalers for $9.97, pretty much $10. Then there's like another one which has four different fruits: strawberry, pineapple, peach, and grapes. That's for $12.97, so $13, and that's for 2.75 kilograms. So you extra what you save an extra three. You save $3 if you just get the strawberries only, but slightly less kilograms. But this is different fruits. And then today, actually, I don't know why I never noticed before. Maybe I just never pay attention. At Superstore, I found there's like blueberries. And normally it's $10.98, so $11 for a 2 kilogram bag, but I got it on sale for $8.78. I've never had that before. And then no name mixed berries. I never had this one either, and it was for $12.98, so $13 for 2 kilograms. So the blueberries is 2 kilograms, and then mixed berries is also 2 kilograms, if I remember correctly. Never had the mixed berries either. So 0.75 less kilograms, but for the same price. But the berries, it's all certain fruits are more expensive than others. Blah blah blah. I got those because it's just like, well, I hadn't had that before, and they had a different selection versus what the wholesale. What's Canadian Real Wholesalers, or whatever the hell they call it? What they say in their goddamn wholesale club on here? Outside sign I think has Canadian or something like that. But yeah, wholesale club on here. Okay, so I'll say when it comes to the mixed fruit, the strawberries, pineapple, because pretty much what I talk about these strawberries would be no different than the just the bag full of strawberries. Okay, these strawberries here, well, right now it's frozen, but they either have no, because generally speaking, strawberries don't have a taste to them. They're kind of like a bland taste. Maybe some have kind of more of a sweet taste. It's like I guess you could say like a neutral taste. Generally, when you get strawberries, the frozen strawberries, the syrup and stuff, those are nice, tasty strawberries. But generally speaking, strawberries by themselves are just whatever. Blind tasting strawberry. Sometimes, a couple times, I had a strawberry had a strange taste to it. The tops are cut offs, and sometimes there's more stuff, more the strawberry. Some strawberries have been more cut than others, I guess, because there's like mold or something like that, so they cut it out. Blah blah blah. Um, Actually, I want to show this here. This right now, frozen, the grape, doesn't look too bad, but generally speaking, once they're defrosted, they look kind of sickly. I don't know if because maybe this is the type of fruit that you can't really, what do they call it? Fast, not fast freeze, but they instantly freeze. I think like some foods can't be done that way because it just doesn't work or something like that. Like banana, would that work with banana or apples? Or so they kind of look sickly, but they do have a good taste to them. Well, they have a strong taste to them, I find. Sometimes it's a good strong taste. Sometimes it's like a not a bad strong taste, but it's kind of like what type of strong taste is this? But they do have a taste to them, whereas the strawberries don't have a taste to them. The pineapples I like; they're my favorite because they're nice and sweet. And these peaches, I'm gonna call them pears almost, but peaches, they're just peaches. Not a strong taste, just a kind of like a bland, whatever, just peaches. I will say this though, like once they're defrosted, sometimes you come across a peach like it's soft, but generally speaking, it's firm. It's not hard, like it's raw hard, but it's kind of firm. Like you bite into it, it's like it's not soft. And they've been defrosted for at least 12 hours, if not longer sometimes. So it's not like they were still frozen. or anything like that, or the inside was frozen. They're just kind of firm. And when it all defrosts and melts in here, I find the juice in the bottom is nice and sweet. Now I don't have a blender, but this would be something. So compared to other brands, like I used to have like, was it Western Europe's Best frozen fruit, blah blah blah. And today actually Walmart, I noticed there's a couple bags. They had less kilograms, but the price was also cheaper too. So you gotta go. It would actually be cheaper to get this other brand. What was it? Completions or Comptons or whatever the hell it's called. Something COMP something I think or whatever. So it's like would actually be cheaper to get that fruit. But next time I'll have to get that fruit at Walmart, and then you gotta try to do like the math of how much per kilogram is actually, it's less kilograms, but it's also cheaper. Is it better value or not? Blah blah blah. So this takes care of the mixed fruit one of this one, and then the other two I will do once they've melted and I've tried them. But yeah, they should pretty much just taste like fruit, generally speaking. But you never know. Kind of like how like these are kind of like not, they're kind of firm, the peaches and this and that. But if you've got like a blender, and let's say this mixed fruit versus like say another brand and had exactly the same stuff in it, if you're gonna like blend it anyways, then this is cheaper, then I would get this, right? But if you're gonna eat it individually, then the pineapple I 100% approve of, while the grapes look kind of weird once they're defrosted, but they got taste to them. These are my least favorite because it's kind of firm. And the strawberries can be like meh, because they're strawberries, right? So okay, that's part one. And welcome to part two, the all 2 kilogram blueberry bag. I'll say one thing about the no name fruit. It seems, at least all the 2 kilogram bags I've seen, they don't have a reseal thing, resealant or whatever at the top, versus that 2.75 gram bags. The ones I've seen so far, for those, you can reseal the bag, the top. When it first put them out of the frozen bag, all the blueberries looked nice and firm. Now some of them kind of look soggy because they've been sitting out for, was it 16 hours or something like that? I don't know, whatever. Tastes like blueberries, woohoo. Those ones look nice and firm. Be good to add them with pancakes. I don't know what it is with blueberries. When I cook them on pancakes, it's kind of like them. It's like, always reminds me of like chocolate chip. And then there's just the blueberry sauce. Yeah, it tastes fine. So this is only the first batch I've tried, but I assume it's all going to be from here to the rest of the stuff. And the blueberries will taste just like blueberries, nothing nasty or really sweet or anything, just regular normal blueberry taste. And they're soft. The ones I've eaten so far are juicy. It's, yep, nothing bad to say. And welcome back to part three. Of course, there's no really welcome back, is there? This is the mixed berry brand mixed berries. As for the whole 2 kilogram bags don't have a sealant, this bag actually had, you could reseal the bag at the top. So maybe that's a change, or all future 2 kilogram bags where you can seal the top, or maybe they just don't do it for blueberries or strawberries. But if there's different types of fruit, if there's mixture of fruits, the no name put the sealant at the top of the bag. I have no idea. Hell, maybe they used to use sealant, have a self-seal bag, and then now all future bags won't have a self-seal. Like, who the hell knows, right? But whatever, different possibilities. That's what it looks like. So the first one is, I can't remember the name. Something berry, not wild berry, but whatever the hell this is. Mystery berry. Don't know why I can't remember what the hell this is called. Tastes fine. And of course, it has blueberries. Tastes like a blueberry. Raspberry. Of course, the raspberries are more in pieces, though. They're shredded. Tastes like raspberry. And is it just a 3? Oh, that's supposed to be a mixture of 4. I think. Well, there's this raspberry, blueberry, and those other berry thingies. I don't think it has pomegranate, does it? It's not raspberry and pomegranate. Maybe just with 3 berries. Alright. Tastes fine. Let's see what the juices taste like. I can go look at that bag. I can pause this or whatever. It doesn't really have a sweet taste to it because it's not like pineapple or anything like that. Just like what you expect, it's fine. Blah blah blah. It's not firm or anything like that. Doesn't have a sour taste to it. It just tastes like fruit, normal fruit. Of course, in our sugar society nowadays, it's not all sugary, but you can always add sugar to it, I guess. But whatever, for that extra sweet flavor. Yeah. Okay. So this will be the end. Edit this shit together. Voila. So, for now, it's just 3 berries. The mixed berry bag is just 3 berries. If I come back again, I'm going to go look at the bag, and if I come back, then there'll be a 4th berry. Otherwise, just assume that's 3 berries. That made a lot of sense. Yes, it did.